5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Dirty Glass Podcast. We're sitting here in the basement on Oak Avenue in the Dirty Glass Studios, and we're going to drink, we're going to laugh, we're going to learn. Down at the end there, we got Danny the mixologist. Coming a little bit towards me, Angela Nicole Catherine Hanlon. My name's Nick. This is the Dirty Glass Podcast, and I want to welcome you to Whiskey Month.
Woo! Whiskey!
Yeah, there might be some fisticuffs by the end of the pods, but we'll just have to see how that goes.
I get pretty vicious when I'm drinking whiskey.
Yeah, that Scotch is fucking fighty. Plus, we're going to do JD
Fighty,
this week.
well, it's Scotland, right?
It's also fighty. I mean, all booze
Irish,
is kind of fighty.
Nah,
More slappy.
whiskey is especially fighty.
Nick, can I give you a slap?
Which one's the slappiest, Denny?
I think Scotch.
Oh, any kind of cheap, maybe regular Canadian Club or
Yeah.
Oh,
Crown
whiskey.
Royal?
Okay, all right,
Royal.
all right. Fair. Well,
drinking it
Jameson.
straight out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't slapped ever since I didn't drink Jameson when I was younger. I just drank fucking Crown Royal or
That's because Dad drank Crown Royal.
Canadian, whatever the cheapest. Alberta Springs, Golden Wedding,
Ugh. Old
whatever
turkey?
was the cheapest.
What's Old Turkey? Is that bourbon?
How about Old Granddad?
Old Granddad, that's what I'm thinking of. And they're
That's
wild turkey's a booze.
Wild turkey. Old turkey.
Old Turkey. I was putting Old Grandpa and that one together.
If I drank the famous Grouse, it'd probably be
Grouse.
slappy. That's the one we drank a Mickey of in Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
The famous
I
Grouse.
feel like I missed that.
That's a blended Scotch, I think.
That must have been the day before I got there.
We're
That's
drinking.
when we were at that place, where was it? Where they had the ferry?
Oh,
that one.
Portaferry.
Yeah.
Oh, Portaferry. Oh,
Portaferry, yeah.
Denny, what do we do here at the Dirty Glass Podcast?
We drink and we jaw and we rate drinks from 0 to 5 dirty glasses, 5 being awesome, and 0 being
No bueno.
puke.
pukey puke.
0 is the number version of no bueno.
Yeah, being
That's
toilet
right.
water
Yeah,
or
bad.
armpit sweat, like anything like that.
So as you know, it's Whiskey Month here at the Dirty Glass. Angie, what kind of whiskeys are we doing this week?
Well, this week we're doing Scotch whiskey, which I'm excited about. And this week I think we're doing the blend. This episode we're doing the blended one, I believe. Denny, am I right? Yes.
This one's blended, yes.
I think
Blended.
they're both blended,
Nope.
aren't they? Oh, the other one's not?
The other one's a single malt.
And both the scotches we're doing this week don't come from our local liquor store. One of them was gifted to us by Sir Andrew Rice.
Is that your Scottish?
Yeah.
I think he is a sir.
Did he do that thing where
I think he bought the
Was he
1
knighted?
square foot of Scotland.
I would have went Esquire.
Esquire, I dig it.
So this week is Scotch. Well, I guess the question is, what's the Scotch we're doing today? And the Scotch we're doing today, it looks like it's from Rice.
It's Jack and Victor.
That's
So
isn't that a John Mellencamp song?
no, that's
Little
Jack and-
ditty about Jack and Victor.
Well, it could be. It could be a remake.
It's the new age one.
Yeah. Remake version. I was trying to look some information up about Jack and Victor, and I found a little bit because at first I couldn't find the distillery. I couldn't find a lot of information. It was just a site with selling it. But what I did find out, and Denny knows this already from Rice, is that it is a Scotch whiskey that's made after a couple of characters on a show, a very popular Scottish sitcom that
Coronation Street that Rice watches all the time.
yeah, Coronation Street.
Yeah, Coronation Street. That's the one that Rice has been watching since he was a wee lad.
I miss Coronation Street. No, but I mean, he watches that secretly, of course. But no, Still Game, it's called. And it follows the antics of two old, elderly, straight talking, heavy drinking, old age pensioners.
Wonder if they get any money out of this.
Oh, they do. This is for the show.
Oh, okay. The show put it out.
Yeah. The show put this out as sort of an adjunct sort of drink to the show, right? And it's in honor, I think, of the two protagonists.
So Jack and Victor aren't sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on chili dog. You used to always. All right. Well, cheers.
I'll put a picture of the show, I guess. I don't know. Is it BBC or I'm
It's
assuming?
a BBC. Yeah, BBC.
Boom.
And when I was looking it up, cheers, there is actually an episode where they visit Canada.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I want to watch it. So it ran from 2002 to 2007. So that's quite a while.
Yeah, but you'd have to have the captions on.
Yeah, I would.
It'd be fucking heavy Scottish, just pure Scottish drawl.
If you go to the website for the Jack and Victor, they write it in the accent, I guess. I was having a hard time reading it. I was like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, they probably have like the...
They're like, anyway.
Heed.
Yeah, like if you
Ooh to the way.
go to the website, I'm telling you, it's crazy. All right, so how do we have to...
Smells good.
I think you just smell it. I mean, we got kind of drunk on this the other night. Rice, he says he hasn't drank a fucking scotch since he did the podcast.
What, you and Rice? Rice was over?
No, Rice has one.
Oh, does he have one here and
Yeah,
there?
he
We're
doesn't
over at
have
his house a
multiple
week ago.
Oh, nice. All right.
He says this. He said he bought these bottles for about $300 a piece. Is that correct, or is he lying?
No,
Well,
this
because
is
it got shipped.
Oh, I was like, this
It's
is
over
cheap.
there. It's like $60.
It's like a cheaper,
or $70.
like mid-range
Bucks.
Scotch books.
Oh, okay. So just they
But it
Wouldn't
might
it be a
It might be,
pounds?
no, it might be 60 euros. I don't know.
I thought it was pounds.
I have no idea. I've never been.
if it's
I've
pounds,
never
it'd be
researched.
double. I think actually Scotland's part of the.
Are they EU now?
It'd be euros in Scotland.
Sorry, guys, we don't know our geography and European
It smells
information.
good. It's
All right, let's
very
sip.
caramelly.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna sip. Woo! I could taste the fucking peat in
A
that.
tiny bit of peat, though.
Oh,
not much.
I could taste the.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
very
feel.
smooth.
I could feel the peat coming as I breathed it in.
It's got some burn to it,
Yeah,
but
that's
it
why
ain't,
Ricey-
it ain't peaty. It's got some
Ricey
peat
likes
to it.
It's
though.
got some peat to it. Like, remember, I'm not a big peat fan.
I'm surprised Rice actually likes this because of the lack of peat. Because he wants it to be fucking peat face,
Oh, I like peat face.
which will probably be the next scotch. I don't remember if it's got peat in it. I haven't drank much of that one. I have a few shots of this one.
I like this. It's really smooth, though.
It's almost a combination of Irish whiskey and scotch.
I didn't expect it to be so smooth, and it's not very burny either. The smell's burny, but the taste isn't.
What's the percentage?
It's only a 40.
So I don't find it that smooth, but I don't find it as harsh as most scotches, though. So I think it's kind of balanced for me.
I like the peat in it, but it needs twice as much.
It can be more peaty, yeah.
I've been into the peat lately.
I like it, but fucking Andrew Rice got us into the peat, and then he gives us non-peat fucking scotch.
Nah, what's that a boot?
Come on, Rice.
What's that a boot?
You fucking sugar tits bastard, you.
Thank you, Anthony.
I mean, thank you. I left this in the Uber, and I had to call the guy and bring it back. Half-drink bottle of scotch just sitting in the back seat of the fucking Uber. I'm like, I left something in your back seat. He's like, what, a half-drink bottle of liquor? I got a hold of him quick, but...
Do you guys know what blended whiskey is?
Yes, I do. It's
Okay.
more than one grain. Because a lot of them are just one specific grain.
A lot of them are like
it could
that,
be a
though.
rye, or it could be a wheat, and it's just a blend of different grains. So
Okay.
it could even, I think it could even be a different type of of wheat, or a different type of hop
Of
or
grain.
whatever. Yeah.
And when we're looking up Canadian whiskeys, like all of them are blended.
Yeah, so a lot of them are blended, even single malts, right? Because single malts, but we'll talk about that in the next episode, are like done at the same distillery. Blended whiskey, combination of barrel-aged malt whiskey, as in all barley, and some quantity of grain whiskey. So you're right? So it's like got the malted barley, but then it's also got grain whiskey.
See, I thought the single malt was just one.
No. It's made, I feel...
It's confusing.
It is confusing. I think the single malt Scotch whiskey, it's distilled in a single distillery, and they use grains from that distillery. Like, they're not taking blends from different distilleries, right?
Oh, so they're not mixing stuff
Yeah.
that's already made.
And it must be made primarily, I think, or I think a larger majority, from a mash of malted barley. Something like that. But people will correct me, and I love it. Please correct me.
I'd love to go to Scotland and give somebody a Glasgow kiss. You know what that is, Ange?
No.
I certainly do.
Oh, of course it is.
Glasgow kiss is a headbutt. Shout out to Drew McIntyre. That's one of his finishing moves. WWE. C-word champion. He was the champion during the no audience time. He was not happy. What else you got there, Ange?
I think that was mostly it. I didn't get a lot on this one, right? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about the blended whiskey, the show. It Yeah, that's it.
Well, Ray said it was fucking $700 a bottle or something.
That's not true. So I did read, the reason I got the information finally is I located like a review about it, and the guy is talking about like, what do you expect from this amount of money for a whiskey? So it's not a high end.
Yeah, for this price, it's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm not complaining, but it's not like $400.
It's fucking better than Johnny Walker Red, though.
Can you get this in Ontario, this stuff?
No. You can only get this in Scotland, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to get in England, Ireland, but like, I don't think out of the UK.
Yeah, all right. Well, it'd be interesting for our end of month face off if this one wins, but I guess we'll find out.
I guess we just have to have
drink
no
anymore.
more. Have no more of it.
Who wants to go to Scotland?
I do.
Have you never been?
I've been.
Denny, Scotland?
I'd love to go. I'd love to go there. I'd love to go to England.
Yeah.
England first, and then Scotland maybe after that.
You want to see the Queen's Palace?
I want to see all the castles.
Oh, how do you do the Queen thing? Oh, hello! Hello, I'm Queen
It's
Elizabeth!
not the Queen anymore. You have to think of Charles.
Oh.
No.
I'm very inbred.
My past I hate it.
Every time I look at Charles, it looks like he's mentally saying, kill me.
Like a pug?
Yeah, like a French bulldog or something.
Yeah.
Just he looks like he's gonna throw up blood.
I think he's just every time I see him, he seems not impressed with anything. Why are they like? I saw them lip reading him, and he's like, "Why are they taking so long? I have better things to do."
You know, every time he goes,
such a good English accent. It sounded Scottish.
Every time he goes somewhere, he has somebody change the toilet seat for him to his personal toilet seat.
Yeah, it's his chambermaid.
Yeah. They wipe his ass for him, tie his shoes, and all that kind of stuff.
And they dispose of his feces.
Well, they must
You wouldn't
flush.
want anybody to get a hold of it. And
You don't think he flushes?
No, he has his own. They carry around a box with a seat on it.
Well, it's the same
He
reason,
shits
I
on
guess.
it. He doesn't wipe his own ass.
Same reason, I guess, they can't eat.
Oh, he has a bidet. Like he's not,
No, they wipe his ass for him.
No.
The chamber pot carrier.
Okay, all right.
I'd almost guarantee he gets a wipe. Or at least after he uses the thing, he probably gets a powder or something. Somebody's down there doing something after he shits.
Oh, they clean him up.
And they probably get paid pretty good money. Right?
There's a
You'd
career.
have to be paid all right money.
Oh,
to
she
be
probably does get
powdering.
paid a lot.
You think it's a she? I think it's like somebody that looks like me.
Maybe it is.
Bend over, Chuck. Let me powder your fucking asshole.
Your Royal Highness.
And you know what? That guy's probably heard so many things that he's probably a millionaire.
Oh, yeah, he's got a no disclosure. Non-disclosure. Imagine the book. What would it be called? Tales from the Chambermaid?
Exactly.
Potty Tales?
Potty tales from the chambermaid.
Spilling the shit?
Bum tails.
Spilling the beans?
Yeah, spilling the beans on Charles or something like that.
Oh, that's an amazing name. Spilling the beans.
And I know it's people consider it England, but they do rule over Scotland because Scotland did not vote to be separated, so they are part of the UK still. So maybe
As is Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but not normal Ireland, just Ireland. Right, one of them's part of the UK, one of them's not.
Northern Ireland is part of the UK,
and Dublin is not.
Dublin is they're independent.
Where was Euros?
Well,
was there Euros in Northern Ireland or Dublin?
No, Dublin.
The more you drink it,
So
the
Scotland
smoother it gets.
So Scotland is pounds.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, well,
but
I was trying to do
I went
the
there back
math
in
on that.
03, so it's been, oh my God, it's been 20 years. 2003, how was that 20 years ago? Holy shit. It was good. You know what? I had no idea what to think of Scotland, and it was just beautiful. Like, I really liked it there, actually.
It's a much nicer Newfoundland.
And better accents.
Scotland?
We love you, Newfies.
Yeah, 'cause they're
Newfoundland.
Scotland looks beautiful. Those big green fields they have and hills.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but if
He's
Newfoundland
talking-
had grass, it'd look like that too, but it's just all rocks.
Oh, you're talking about Newfoundland itself. Newfoundland's beautiful, too. I've been there.
Isn't it like the same accent, too?
That's what I thought you were saying was the accent. It's nicer. I thought you were talking about the people. I'm like,
more-
no, we
more
love you,
Irish.
Newfs.
I think the accent's Irish
Newfies?
Scottish. It's kind of like a combo because there's like such a combo of people there.
Oh yeah, the Newfoundland accent's a very like amalgamated accent. It's not Scottish.
You know, Zippy's Jeff.
Yeah.
His mother never considered herself Canadian because she was born in Newfoundland before it was part of Canada.
Really?
It was owned by England still,
I like that.
so she always considered herself part of the Commonwealth. She's like, I'm not Canadian. I'm
Part of the Commonwealth.
English or Commonwealth or whatever the fuck it is.
All right, are we gonna score?
Because it only became part of Canada in 1964, I believe.
Was it 64 or 67?
One of the two.
63?
In the
I don't
60s,
remember.
mid-60s.
Sorry, I should know this too.
59?
What should we Google?
I think it was 59.
Okay, never mind. All right, I'll give it so it's smooth, but it's a little too smooth in my opinion for Scotch. But I do like it. It still reminds me more of an Irish whiskey almost, with a bit of peat.
It's dangerous how smooth it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like Hennessy.
if Rice wasn't already drunk by the time we got there, we might have finished the bottle.
He was drunk. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh yeah, he was cutting one in before we got there. Like, oh, yeah, I got from Scotch. Scotch hiccup's the worst. I'll give it a 3-2.
It has a nice golden color too. I like it.
All right, what's your score?
Would you give it a 4-2, Nick?
7-9. 3-2.
Oh, 3-2. What about you, Ange?
I'm like a reversal on that. I'm a 2-3. It's not bad. Like it's for me it's smooth-ish, but it's some good flavor.
It's a blended Scotch. It doesn't have enough peat. That's what keeps the score down.
Okay.
For me, it's 3-3.
Oh, okay, interesting. Still higher than Nick's. All right.
It's delicious. It's really good. It's
not
really
bad.
smooth.
It's a good Scotch.
The I had to pour another like half a dram because I needed a little more. The more you drink, the smoother it tastes.
Well, yeah, that's Scotch. That's any Scotch.
That's any booze.
Any
honestly.
booze, but Scotch especially, because the first couple sips when you first start drinking, it's like, what the fuck? The next thing you know, your face is warm and you're smiling, and it's like,
You're saying,
And you're full of joy.
Nick, and then you're saying, "Fuck the what?"
fuck the what?
But it's like
What was I saying to Rice at that concert? Was Grandma was always saying?
Heat. Oh no, you're saying. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was bugging Rice for fucking like an hour on our really long walk to the car. We almost walked back to
You were
Newmarket.
doing that at the show too.
Was I?
that sounds like
Were you
you.
just saying his name in the accent?
Oh, Andra!
Oh yeah.
That would be so
Fuck was I was
fucking
like-
annoying.
But you're saying something with the Andrew.
No, it was something else. I'm like, this is how your grandma sounds. And then I said it 700 times.
Oh.
I'd have to text Andrew Rice.
It kept my mind off of the long, fast walking we were doing.
The sweating. I was trying to slow down for you. Fucking Rice, he had a bullet up his ass, but he wasn't drinking.
A magic bullet.
Like how long of a walk are we talking here?
It was 45 minutes.
It felt like
That's
2
long,
hours.
actually.
Yeah, it was awful.
He did not take my advice on parking. That's all I have to say, Rice. Maybe listen to me once in a fucking while. Just lie. I'm just kidding. Thanks for driving.
45 minutes, though.
3-2. You're a 2-3. Denny's a 3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trois, trois.
All right. Anything else? Anybody?
No, I think we're good. I think we can wrap it up.
That was delicious.
Yeah.
I just have to say it's a for a cheap Scotch, it's fucking smooth.
It's pretty smooth for a cheap Scotch. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if it's super
Truthfully.
cheap, but it's not like top end like Andrew was trying to tell you.
Or
No,
well,
he never said it was top end. He just said it was expensive to get it shipped here.
yeah, he got
That's
fucked
why it was
over
so
on duty free,
expensive.
I think, or a duty coming
You
over.
can get really how
Well, I
many?
think he got charged once, and then you get charged again for
Yeah.
the real duty, and then what they charged to ship it over.
Yeah, so they paid a lot of money for it. So okay, I'm less impressed. I'll change my score to a 1. No, I'm just kidding. 3-2. All right, well, tune in Thursday.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Like
Thank you
and
for
subscribe.
watching. We're almost at 500.
So you remember to tune in, not Tuesday, Thursday. Wait, Thursday, yeah, because this one's Monday.
This is Monday.
This will be Monday, so tune in. And
Yeah,
you
happy
gotta,
Monday!
Like Angie said, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you're
Yeah.
reminded of the drop of the second episode and also the end of the month drop for the monthly winner. Anybody else?
That's it. Tons of content. Thank you. Love you all. We appreciate the support.
Let's go. Bye. Heed. Go. Just what does he say?
Move your giant heat.
Yeah, go-
He's like a bulbous. I don't remember.
No, he's like an orange on a toothpick. Oh, he's gonna go cry himself to sleep on his huge pillow. Bye. That's So I Married an Axe Murderer to all you millennials. Bye. It's a great movie. You should watch
It's
it.
amazing.
Bye. Kramer's
Mike
in
Myers.
it.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass. A show where you go out, three folks can shit face off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show. A show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and rain it high and let's get this. So grab your drink and rain it high. Let's get